Hi guys, welcome back to the part 2 of the resume job similarity checker. So in the previous part, we had extracted text from the resume. So now in this part, we'll do the same thing and then we'll continue the process. So let us see the problem statement, what we have to do. So the first thing is install the required libraries. Then we have to create a Hugging Face API key, which is shown in this video. You can check this out this is there in the problem statement, the description. Now, uh, we have a function that is load resume text from PDF, which we had seen in the previous part. Now we have a function implement, that is compute embeddings. So embeddings is basically converting that text into numerical form. So for this we'll be using Hugging Face API key. Now after that we have to implement compute similarity. So in this we are using cosine formula, that is v1 v2 dot product by v1 mod of v and v2 mod. So after this we'll have a similarity score. So in the next part we'll be feeding this into the grok model. So now let's see the code. So the first thing, we're importing all the libraries. Now we have Hugging Face API key. So I had already generated the API key here. So I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. Now we have the API key. Now we have function load resume. So in this load resume, we had seen in the previous video, we have the text variable. So we're opening the file and then we are iterating through each and every page in the file and copying the text from that particular page to this variable, and then we are stripping it. We're removing all the white spaces, everything, and we're keeping the text ready. Now the function says compute embeddings. So here we have the input is text and we are using the Hugging Face API key to extract this. So you can see here we have the embeddings. We are creating a separate variable, and here using a feature extraction variable. So the input is text and the model is being selected. So now after this we are converting that into numpy array. So it is easy for conversion. So we are converting all the embeddings into a numpy array. Now after that we have a function compute similarity. So in this the input is resume text, job description, and the HF client, whatever the Hugging Face client. Now here v1 and v2, we are basically using the formula, that is similarity of dot v1 by norm of v1 into norm of v2, dot v1 v2 by norm of v1 into norm of v2, and then we are giving out the similarity. Okay, so basically v1 and v2 is basically found out through the embeddings of resume text and job description. So both we have the numerical, now we are converted into numpy. So that numpy array we are doing the dot product and norm. So now after that we have the main function, that is basically here in the HF client, inference client, we have the token API key. So the API key is mentioned here. Now after that we have the resume text, the function load resume. So followed by the job description. So the job description is opened in read mode and then it is read and stripped. So basically removed all the white spaces. So it is easy for matching. Now it is converted into array, numpy array, and then it is matched. Now I'll open the terminal and I'll install the Hugging Face and PDF Plumber. So now once it is installed, I can run python main.py. Okay, so you can see the job match score is 0.73%. The resume is matching with the job. 73% is matching and remaining 27% is not matching. So let me submit the program. Okay, so you can see all the test cases have passed, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll finish this program in the next video. Thank you.